What's good, everybody? It's Monday, and I really just wanted to play offline today, but I'm putting the stream on. It's later than normal. My wife's wanting to switch to like doing like a 410 type thing, so she's gonna work later, but get Fridays off, which is awesome. But yeah, I was flossing and hit like the back of my gum, and I don't know, it just it hurts. So I'm hoping that just heals and it's nothing serious. It's not a tooth issue, but yeah, talking is not fun right now. Anyway, I've been playing for a little bit offline in case I found anything, but I haven't. I did end up finding 2 Monarch shields. What's up, Scorpion? I did end up finding 2 Monarch shields, and both of them rolled 3 sockets instead of 4. So that sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, and then my daughter has been screaming at every little thing today. So if she's not getting her way, she's yelling. Which is extra taxing for like 4 or 5, 6 hours. But yeah, that's what's going on. Scorpion, I hope your stream went well. I was lurking for a while. Very interesting game. I'm glad you ended up using the hammer later on. And the music for that's creepy. I was like trying to do stuff, and I kept hearing the music from that come into my thing, and it was just this eerie, weird... hard to describe. I was hoping that would be something cool. Nope.
Thanks.
Yeah, stream didn't go too bad. Didn't stream that long. I only streamed for like 2 hours. Yeah, I know people stream longer than that. I get to about 2 hours and I'm done. Probably would have gone on for maybe another hour or 2 if it wasn't tired. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think I got that notification that you weren't going to stream too long. And that's why I was kind of like prepped for when you did go live. I was like, oh, look at this. Not going to be streaming that, you know, that long tonight. But yeah, man, if you're tired, get your sleep. I was one of those I'll sleep when I'm dead people when I was in my 20s. And man, I have flipped on that. Now that I have a 3-year-old that just jump scares me awake every morning randomly, you gotta cherish the sleep. Because once she wakes me up, that's done. I'm ready to go. I have to just follow her around for an hour. Did I add this to my playlist? Or is my wife already starting off mess with my Spotify? Either way, I love this guy. Dollar Monday, everybody. I was only gonna stream for an hour originally. Oh, okay. Yeah, one thing's really cool about you is, like, I don't see you play the same game very often. You play so many, like, a variety of different games. Oh god, now there's dueling versions of... I'm like, why am I hearing it twice? Oh my god. This is gonna give me a headache. Oh god. So if you're catching this on YouTube later, I had Dollar Monday's Tunak Tunak song come on, and I also have it as a sound alert. So now I have both going on in my ear, but like 10 seconds off. It's like a bad DJ trying to cut 2 versions of the same song in a set list. Oh yeah, my games change daily. There's only a few games I keep playing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I wish I could do that, but I can play the same game for, I mean, look at this, 30 years, 40 years. It takes a long time for me to warm up to a game. Put it that way. I'm very selective about what I dedicate parts of my life to, I guess. Because I tend to get obsessed with things, so... Some games I pick up, I'm like, alright, I'm clearing my schedule. This is all I'm doing for the next 3 months. And I feel like I have to complete them. What I did realize is this song is a perfect like intro, because it's exactly like 5 minutes, like 5 minutes and 3 seconds. So if you want like a 5-minute warm up to get your stream going and the internet, mice on a wheel to warm up, make sure all the bit rates are fine. It's a good one. It's also because I got ADHD, so if I play a game too much with no gap in between, I get burned out on it really quick. Ah, okay. God, Booty Sweat Chino has that. What I noticed with him is any game where you have to read a lot of dialogue, he's out. Like read along with the story. It's always funny. I always mess with him about it on stream when he plays any games that have that kind of stuff. He'll just click right through. Also, I think this song has like 4 choruses. 5 choruses? I mean, and I know in pop, you know, song structure wise, you get a lot of choruses, but he really, you know, slams it. Hi! You running saying tinkle tinkle? Or twinkle twinkle? Where's the balloon at? I don't know. You should have them everywhere. For your birthday. Just leave it in the closet? So it's safe to say we won't see him playing Final Fantasy. No, he would not play Final Fantasy game. I don't think he would. But he wants to do a 24-hour stream. I think it would be funny to make him play a game that does have a lot of reading. She's in the bathroom. She's looking for a balloon. Where's the balloon at, Mama? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, man. She's such a nut. Butcher Dean! What's up, man? Yeah, MF'ing Meshuggah, that's right. God's good. Yeah, I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming. Man, I like was flossing and maybe hit my gum a little too hard. And then my back teeth are just hurting. It won't take me long to find a scuff game for him to play. There you go. Easy. A lot of dialogue. The ADHD will be going nuts. It'll be great. This is the mainstay of my lifting playlist. A must. Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, you don't hear a lot of times where you just get like, you know, what is this, 7-minute song with like Hertas in the double bass? Very difficult pattern. He plays it for like 7 straight minutes. But yeah, this song's classic. Me and dialogue games, dyslexia go crazy. I can see that. Shit, what was I doing? Oh, I was rolling it. I was gonna roll this Thresher. So I know it's not F, but I literally have a nightmare polearm. So anything Hell version would be great. What is it? Ral Am, I think. Yeah, I think it's Ral Am. Come on, 4. Hey! Something happened. There we go. I always try to finger drum along with Meshuggah and I always get tripped up of it. There you go. Yeah, it's a hard pattern to stay consistent with. Alright, so I gotta replace this, which will be nice. Ral Tier Tal Soul. Ral Tier Tal Soul. Are you fucking kidding? So I go from a level 12, which is the worst I think meditation order you can get, and then it goes up to like I think 17, and the new one rolls 13. Just another go fuck yourself. My Diablo RNG gods. Thank you for that. Damn it. Anyway, causing more chaos with State of Decay. Should we stick to Thursdays? Yeah, I mean, yeah, coordinate all 3 of us would be kind of cool to have like a specific day. Because what I was trying to say earlier is my wife is testing out like doing 410s on her schedule this week. So it'd be later streams for me. Because I normally can jump on sometimes earlier. But then if I'm streaming, she can't play her game because we just kind of share a gaming PC. So we'll have to figure it out. I'm not exactly sure if I'm just gonna do like a day on, day off, and then maybe cut the times down, just alternate days, but yeah, let's try to do Thursdays. I'm okay with it, as long as Booty Sweat Chino's down to play. But I want to kind of keep this for my other merc on my assassin. Or not my assassin, my Amazon. Okay. Alright, we're doing way more damage. A little bit better on the mana, but way more damage. Whatever works for you. Got nothing going on in my life, so pretty much I'm on pretty much all the time. Alright. Hey, that works. That definitely works. We should definitely be able to make some time. We'll aim for Thursdays and see what happens. I'm streaming kinda late, so I'm not sure if Booty Sweat Chino saw the notification or anything. Normally he'll jump into chat and want to play or whatever, but he must have got off work, either had something to do or got off of work after a shitty day and got his drink on. But if he pops into Discord, I'll bother him about it, if I remember. Yeah, I was playing off stream earlier and I had 2 monarchs finally drop. And both of them rolled 3 sockets when I needed 4. I was like, damn it. Yeah, attacked by a herd. There we go. I just realized I've been awake for 26 hours. I probably had to be... Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, go to bed. You gotta sleep. That shit'll make you go crazy. And that's coming from somebody that, like, you know, you probably get less sleep than I do. But I already hit, like, that 4 to 6 hours a night. You know, that, like, bare minimum a human should be functioning at. Because I read a study that's like some people can, you know, work at very few, you know, sleep. They don't need 8, 9 hours. They can go by on like 4 or 5. But apparently those are genetically very rare, and I'm probably not one of them. But man, I feel it. In my late 30s, I feel the no sleep after a week. Yeah, I can function fine after 2 hours of sleep. Jesus. That's rough, man. Alright. I think we're done. But yeah, 86. Never thought I'd be here. All these damn things I have to summon. Takes me like 5 minutes. But my merc is stronger. Can't complain. fucking ambushed again. We're back the fuck up. Oh, I was watching this, I always wanted to see if this, you know, character like decked out could do really good against Ubers and stuff, and I forgot what I typed into Diablo or YouTube, but it was like something to do with like, you know, Wind Druid, Ubers, whatever. And I came across this video that was like, you know, you're trying to do more damage as a Wind Druid. And the caption just kind of caught me. It was like, why you suck at, like, as a Wind Druid? And I'm like, alright, that's fair. Just click on this. And they basically were like, stop playing like a pussy. And I'm like, what? They're like, look, you have like all this stuff. You have an Oak Sage, you have like the Elemental thing, and it just shows like the tornadoes missing from a guy that's like, you know, way back here trying to aim tornadoes. He's like, you shouldn't be doing that. You get right in their face and fucking cast. And then he showed, he's like, oh, what, souls? And then he showed like just eating shots by souls because of this armor. The elemental armor. And I was like, alright. Not sure if that translates to hardcore. But, heard. Stop being a pussy. That's all I had to do to get better. Asfon, thank you. I always appreciate a random fart. Thanks for the free biddies. Oh, how we love the passive aggressiveness from the videos. Yeah, it's kind of like the video I would make. Alright, I can just start using full juice. Like stacked. Sometimes I just feel like a weed whacker. So here's how you play. Stop being a bitch. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. Exactly. Oh man, I gotta start making more YouTube videos. The problem is so far the algorithm and my stats reward me for being lazy. I get more views on videos that I, for whatever reason, just get picked up, and I do no editing, and then the videos that I do spend time and edit, nobody watches, or people downvote it, and I'm like, oh okay, well then what am I doing? I just do nothing. Easy. And the cool thing with Twitch is for shorts, I mean, you could just sign into what's the Chinese government surveillance app? Oh, TikTok? You just sign into that, and then you can connect your YouTube, and then from the clips that you make, you could just export it out. Super easy. Takes like 2 seconds. But But yeah, the craziest thing is, with all the news around TikTok, I open that app up like once, I don't know, every 2 weeks, and it'll just ask you, like, hey, do you want to share your contacts with me? I'm like, no, I don't. It's like, hey, do you want to share this information? It's always asking for stuff. And I'm like, I don't trust you. There's a lot of people in here. Alright. Yeah, in hardcore, I'm trying to make it a rule, even though, like, your message will pop up, I'll try not to read it until I clear the enemies. You could do what a few of my streamer friends do, just upload the VOD of this. That's exactly what I do. And then on YouTube, I sometimes will trim out the bathroom breaks. Like, I'll cut off the first couple minutes, and then cut off the end, and then maybe trim a bathroom break, and they're like, you know, in editor, studio thing. Yes, the Chinese are not allowed to spy on you. Only your own government's allowed to do that. That's true. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I was like, I was one of those people, like, God, what was it? So we had, these credit companies that give your credit score and all that stuff out, and they were hacked. And I think it was like 30% of Americans were affected by this hack. Your social security number, you know, got put out in the dark web. Ooh. I don't remember what that is. Drax? No. Ghoulhide. Oh. Fucking corpse explosion they do freaks me out. Is that good? No. That's not the ones I want. But I'll keep it. Right. I should try to get some sleep. Yes, go to sleep, man, before we start going down some Joe Rogan spying government rabbit hole. Have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow sometime.
Good day.
I used to go on the dark web quite frequently. Why does that not surprise me? Could easily go back on at any point, just grab some random... Yes! What I was saying was, yes, half of Americans had their shit leaked onto the, one of them getting breached. And I'm one of those people. So every, like, I don't know, month or so, I'll have a random person try to open up accounts in my name. It's insane. Yo, strongman. No, same druid. 86. Still just magic finding. Nothing crazy happening. But yeah, what's good, man? Hope all's good with you. Just yeah, doing magic finding, chilling. Hope all's well with you. Man, that was crazy seeing your workout videos, dude. Like I knew strongman was in the game, but like throwing weight around like that's impressive. Chilling on baby duty. There you go. Hopefully the baby's doing well. Mine just had the third birthday over the weekend, and Holy shit. It was hectic. I think we gave her enough sugar to give normal people diabetes. I think you've been doing strongman for a long time, getting old. Yeah, no worries, man. Like, that was... God, I used to lift back in the day. And it was really cool. You post all your numbers and you have, like, that kind of... You know, you interact between sets with the chat. Like, I normally only jump on Twitch for, like, gaming stuff. So it's super interesting to see that, you know, people stream other things and, like, how their setup goes and how they achieve all that. It was badass. It's like, you know, you get a glimpse into somebody else's world as they're doing all that stuff. But yeah, you mentioned you compete and stuff. Do you take people along with that? That's insane. And is it like the lifting weird objects type stuff, or is it mainly just like standard weights and stuff? I get lonely without Twitch. Oh yeah, I can feel that. Right, I'm definitely off to bed now. You go to bed, Scorpion. Get some sleep, man. But yeah, have a good one, man. Just me in my basement. I don't stream live comps. Yeah, odd objects for sure. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to assume, like, alright, you know, every strongman competition does that. I really have no idea about them. I just, you know, what I catch randomly from the ones on like ESPN and highlights from that and YouTube and stuff. Where you have like the giant Icelandic guys. I guess the only ones I really know are the ones that were doing the deadlift back and forth. Was it the guy from the Game of Thrones? And, what's the other one? The guy that originally did the record and passed out? Eddie Hall? I think he goes by Beast or something. That was crazy. My driveway stream events on Twitch, Farmer's Walk, Yoke, Atlas Stones. Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, the Atlas Stones. There was a funny meme that came from that. Where there's a guy like really trying to lift up one of those heavy ass stones and it's pretty funny. Halfthor. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Halfthor. Yep, the mountain. Yeah, those guys are insane. Like just insanely large men. Like it's just even Eddie Hall. Like compared to the people he was competing against, I would assume he was like 5'10", but he's still in like what, mid 6 foot range. Just all the other guys are like 7 foot. Yeah, Beast in the Mountain. They all have nicknames. Amir, oh, okay, there you go. I'll probably have to look that up to make sure. But yeah, it's probably the one. Head all wrinkly. Yes, head all wrinkly and bald. Eddie Hall was 6'3" and short for... Yeah, that's insane. That's it. It's just nuts. 6'3" is too short. I myself, if, you know, 5'10", 5'11" on a good day. Ooh, that I will keep for my Amazon. It's not a 640, but it'll do. But yeah, like oh, you're my height and compete at lightweight. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Booty Sweat, the guy I also stream with, he's like 6'3", 6'4", and then Scorpion that was in earlier is like 6'5". I'm like, holy shit.
Greetings.
Made me start to feel small. But yeah, I can only imagine if you're in those damn those damn competitions, you just have some crazy Icelandicer come out and you're like, oh shit. What's his name? Halfthor? Fuck. It's gonna be a long day. But I could beat it lightweight. Thank God for weight classes. Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, see how long it takes me to find this time. I have an axle clean and press tomorrow? Oh shit. That's crazy. That should be fun to watch. Is that for a comp or practice? Like, are you going to be streaming that, or comp in June? Oh, okay, cool. I still can't believe I'm waiting on a pole rune to drop. Not usually the rune that you're waiting on when you're making a Hodo. Waits 235 for reps in a minute. Oh shit. So what kind of reps are you thinking? Like, how many people, what's the average that, like, you're trying to shoot for that would be good in that competition? I'm hoping for 3. Okay. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of weight. I'm like, I don't want to go and assume, like, what is 20 good reps? Like, is that possible? 3. Oh man. Yeah, that's gotta be brutal. I was never really good at presses. I could bench press a decent amount, like in my younger years. I forget the highest I went up to, but I did get to the point where you got 345s on each side. Is that 315? And a 35-pound bar? I think it's 315. I got to that point, but like as far as like presses above my head, nope. My arms, I guess, were too skinny, and I don't know, never could get it to work out. I have to clean it each. Yeah, that's nuts. That part is crazy. Just having to bring it up like the clean part. Better than me, suck at bench. We don't compete it. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. That's really all I did was bench and squats. But we stopped kind of because we were going really hard because we were young and kind of stupid. We were just trying to get like 1 rep maxes. And then we were all working out one day and we were in the 300s, maybe high 200s. And one of our buddies like blew his pec out bench pressing. And it was the most traumatic shit I witnessed in close up. Like, He's benching, all of a sudden we heard like this snap, and then all of a sudden it looked like he got like a boob job in one of his pecs. Like it just blew up like a balloon. And at first he wouldn't want to go to the hospital. So he just sat there and tried to like drink it off, which was probably the dumbest thing you could think of. Like he did one of those like grab a whiskey bottle and just chug it like, you know, the way the Punisher would do before he started trying to pull out bullets on his own with a knife. That lasted for like 30-40 minutes until the pain overcame his you know, his nonsense, and then we went, yeah, he had to get surgery. Yeah, we had to go take him to the hospital. But after that, we stopped doing like heavy lifting. Anybody was there was like, nah, I'm good. Nope. I'll just do a lot less weight a bunch of times. We did not think it was cool anymore. And our delusions of invincibility faded fast. God, it's crazy how well I remember that night. Yeah, it happens. Velcro sound. To me, it sounded like a like if you took like a I don't know, it was like a piece of meat and then slapped, you know, somebody with it across the face. Like that wet, just beef sound. Trying to not say something that's gonna get me canceled, but it sounded like that. It was terrible. And I hope the mic picked up my wife cracking up in the background as I was describing that sound. Jesus. What did I get into? What am I even doing? Oh, I'm looking for this thing. Yeah, I needed surgery. Another reason I don't bench too heavy. Yeah, it's crazy. The amount, especially like I saw like older bodybuilders like Ronnie Coleman just not be able to walk, and that dude would just lift heavy all the time, and all his joints are messed up and all that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So I backed off the heavy. Whenever I was doing stuff, I was staying within like a, I don't know, 5-6 rep max, somewhere around there, kind of being safe. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. Nope, can't hear wifey. Oh, my joints are messed up. 13. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's got to be brutal. These Thulrune, which I don't think I need. But yeah, if you love doing it though, yeah, that's exact. Oh, there we go. Still love it. There you go. That's what I was gonna say. Sorry, I was like blanking out when I had all those enemies there. But yeah, if you love doing stuff, then that's all that really matters. Which rune? Oh, Zathol. Yeah, I didn't pick it up. I've got a bunch of Thul runes laying around. I think I have like 5 or 6. My rune stash is pretty organized because I'm kind of weird about that. So, well, I'll show you next time I go into there. But basically, it's like sorted from top to bottom, left to right, 1 to Thul. And then on the right side, it splits, and then it goes from AM all the way down. Normally by that point, I would pull it and put, you know, higher runes than that on a mule. But I can't make any more characters. All my softcore ones taking up most of the slots. Okay, I heard goal. It was like, bro, that's half a Vex. Yeah, no, I have a Vex. I need a pull. But yeah, it was just Thul. Thul. Sometimes I can mumble. Time to delete software. Once you go hardcore, you don't go back. Yeah, I'm noticing that. I was actually like wanting to start a new character, and I was in my head going, alright, which one of these softcore ones do I not need? I'm sure that's what's gonna happen the more I start magic finding. I'll have to make a decision. Wait till the... I know it'll come. I know it'll come. I keep everything in a shared stash that's like super important. But yeah, I know that day will come. You'll be sad, take a break for a few days, and you'll be okay. It'll be like, okay, time to do it again. Yeah, yeah, I'll have to go through a morning. And it'll be worse, like, what happens. On my last hardcore death, it was completely my fault. Like, I got stuck, and then I got stuck into a menu. Because I'm on controller, not playing PC, because I'm lazy. Even though PC is way easier to escape and just get out. I got caught up on a rock or something, and then I got stuck in the menu while they were attacking me, and the screen was going red. And I just panicked. I lost a few 95 plus. Holy shit. If I lost one that was 95 plus, I'd have like a whole ceremony. You'd have to retire the name. Have all your friends come say something. Maybe one of those like Viking funerals. You could put like, print out a name or a picture and put it on a little toy boat. And then set it on fire and float it out in the lake. I'd have to do something pretty epic. But yeah, I can't imagine that. Jesus. But that's kind of why I don't play like public games. Because if you get like teleporting and you're running bail runs and you're that high and you're the runner, or even if you get a dirty TP, it could be over. I'll just play by myself and with friends I trust. Burn the boat, yep. Yeah, people suck. Yeah. There's a lot of people in hardcore that, I've seen too many people try to, like, hunt people down. They pop into games and shit, really high level, and you're like, this doesn't sound good. They're not trying to be friendly. Can't play with you, I'm on PC. No, I'm on PC, I just use controller. But yeah, I'm technically on PC. Yeah, on Xbox, I was playing that kind of, that's really kind of why I got into streaming, is I was playing Diablo, and I just wanted to save, like, really cool drops. So when really cool drops happen once in a while, I wanted to show, like, my friends. Hey, look, this fucking rune dropped, you know? Here's proof. I didn't go and buy it. So then, you know, I started using the Xbox streaming service, and it just broadcasted stuff in terrible, like, quality. So then that got me to want to do better quality, because I'm that type of person. And then, you know, rabbit hole led me down into streaming from PC. But yeah, I think on my Xbox I have a 88 summoner. Only hardcore character I made. And I had to drink beer before I would, you know, log in and play him. I was so terrified. That was the first character I started on hardcore. Because on Xbox they have this weird achievement to hit 99 on a hardcore character. And I'm like, that's fucking impossible. But then my completionist side would start, like, taunting me in the back of my head, like, just try it, you could probably do it, just be really careful. So then I got myself hyped up enough to, you know, one day try it. And man, that was just adrenaline the whole time. Beer delicious. That's the first rule of hardcore. Don't play while drinking over time. I know. I know. You gotta be like, you gotta ride the lightning. Like, you gotta... For me, I need it just enough to be ballsy. I need the liquid courage. But yeah, I can't be sloppy and arrogant. But the more I play hardcore, the easier it is to do. Like, not white knuckle it the whole time. But all it takes is like one close call, one group, and then my blood pressure's back up and my palms are sweating the whole stream. Just hold my beer. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, that's what got me into it. That stupid achievement. I'm currently running spots that's not too bad. Every now and then these thorn beasts get like a good roll, and they'll sometimes hit hard. Ooh. Yellow Ammy. See if it's got anything good. Cold skills. Res? I got a buddy that's got a sorceress. I'm gonna hold on to that. And if he was watching, I'd be able to tell him. Yeah, overconfidence in hardcore is what kills me. It's hard, man. Like, yeah, you get real cocky and you're just like, ah, alright. You find some doll pack with fanaticism and curse and you get screwed. Or souls with yes! Yes, the souls with conviction. Even this, when I walked in I saw green, you know, I gave it a second look. The color green is terrifying. And that fucking sound of when you get, you know, the conviction cast. But yeah, it's almost in, every champion monster curses you. Having to live comfortable with amp damage on most of the time, that's new. In the beginning, every time I got amp damage, I'd go back to town. And then I'm like, this is gonna take forever. I get cursed after cursed after cursed. These archers can tap you in the pits. They roll with the right. Yes, they're yes they can. It seems like the arrows hit with like a physical. I think physical just seems to slap hard. And when I was playing one time, it's really dark in here and you can't see it. And I guess the boss part of the group was tucked away in the back. And I didn't realize that they had might. I think it was might or fanaticism. I think it was might, actually. Because it hit... Their arrows were hitting so fucking hard. And I didn't know that they were cursed and almost just ran at them. Alright. Now I'll stop raising people. always roll at least 50% block. Most characters 75. Inferno. Yeah. Good old Inferno strides. I'm making it work. Like, yeah, I'm 86, but my gear sucks. I'm still rocking in a 19 Defense Ancients pledge, right? We're making do. You know, this is the Wind Druid you have at home, right? This is the Wish Wind Druid. I tried the Ancients, and that's where I'm kind of like stuck at. And at least until I get like a Spirit or, you know, something to jack up more skill points. Because holy shit, I almost got fucking taken out. Hey, it's working. That's how you gotta do it. Yeah, just baby steps. Like, you see how excited I was earlier about the damn... Or you might not have been in at the time, but I was walking around with like a pole arm. I didn't have like any of the hell level, you know, stuff, so I was just... My Merc was just doing terrible. But actually, this thing we made that was cheap, in that, look at that. Life steal, hit recovery, maximum life, like, it was pretty cheap to make that and worked out really well for a Merc. Bulwark. And then I think for resistances I'm doing Smoke, the Nephlum 2-socket, for that 50% resistances. Yeah, it's a good Merc helm. Yeah, I forget what I used before until you get like an Andes, but usually I just try to get anything lifesteal. And I couldn't even remember that they had oh, here we go. Wait a second. Sorry, my brain shut off when I saw that. But yeah, decent helm. Ooh, 42 to resistances. That's a crazy res paladin thing, but I know he's only going to use 4-socket. Then again, if I get a message later and he's like, why didn't you fucking keep that? Talhelm, that's the one. Yep. Now I remember what I was gonna say. I would use Talhelm for that lifesteal. Yep. Oh shit! Where the fuck did they come from? Alright, I gotta pay attention. I like looked over my task manager to see if this internet was being affected. A bunch of these guys came out of the darkness. But yeah, he's making a Hammerden. I forget what level he's at, but I think he's in hell. So probably 60s or 70s or so. I don't like dust shrouds. I will wait for a mage plate or an archon. I don't want to make an enigma and look like a hobo. Is that wrong? Those armors just make you look like the homeless person. Hammerden's OP, Paladin's... yeah, even leveling. He just used the Holy Fire, so you walk around, everything just dies. And then you move over to hammers and still have no issues. Ravenfrost would be so nice at some point. Because there is the other one that does cannot be frozen, the other shield that's kind of low level. Forget what it's called. And I have that. Was it a rhyme? I have that in the stash, but it just, to me, it doesn't... I'd rather have the full resistances than have the cannot be frozen. Because the guy that I was running with, we were in Act 3, leveling up our characters, and we ran across a Gloam pack, and it took him out. And he had the cannot be frozen, and I had like the Ancient's Pledge with the, you know, this 40 resistances. And I don't know if that kept me alive, but definitely seemed like it helped, and I almost refused to give up the shield. Durios shell would be good for you. Good resist. Oh yeah, yep. I remember that one. Maxing light resistance all times is key. Yeah. This character's really cool because when I had the chance, conviction hit, I would hang back and I had the meat shields up. And I think even under conviction in hell, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Crimsonic, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Cold and poison are less important. Yeah, poison's just kind of annoying. Just tick your life down slowly over a long period of time. Doing alright, that's good, that's good. It is Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. I just had my daughter turn 3, so we had a birthday party for her over the weekend. It's pretty awesome. Crazy how fast kids grow. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to tell you, Strongman, is take lots of pictures and videos. Because I remember my child, you know, just being born like it was yesterday, and now she's running around, you know, arguing with me and, you know, doing things she shouldn't do and grabbing candy off shelves. And I'm like, holy shit, it's been 2 years. It's a completely different human. This little alien that couldn't move and walk and didn't know any words now is learning words from all sorts of reasons, like TV, and she's copying what I'm saying and picking up off of that and trying to figure out how to manipulate me. And I'm like, she's only 3. This is only going to get worse. Just doing some Forgotten Tower runs. Pretty trash at the game. Almost out of the council account of solo. Oh, don't worry, man. Like, everybody has those moments in Tower where you come in, you just load right into a level, and they'll just stack a bunch of enemies there. We almost always get killed on the steps. Still fun though. We have tons of pictures and videos. She's passed out on me. It's my only Twitch time. Gotcha. Yeah, my baby fell asleep on me one time and I was like, alright, this is my life now. And I had to pee. I had to pee so bad. And I'm like, I can't wake this like amazing sleeping baby up. So I just sat there and suffered. You just pee yourself. Yeah, that's right. You just pee yourself. Oh man, it's like Dumb and Dumber. Just go, man. Oh, it's warm. That's the only option. Yeah. Oh, it's too funny. Unless your wife has a catheter. Yeah, at that point you got a whole lot of stuff going on. The baby may wake up. Alright, thank you again for fart bowl sounds. Yeah, I do have like stream stickers and stream alerts, and I'm not an affiliate or anything, so they don't cost anything. Of course, have at it if you guys want to explore those, like they're on the part of the screen. You just kind of open them up, and there's all sorts of random shit in there. But yeah, I was actually gonna... Exactly, there you go. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I was playing State of Decay, and it didn't work well with music, so I had nothing going on in my ear. And it's a survival zombie horror game, and it was at night. And all of my sound alerts are cranked up probably to like level 10 in my ear. They're loud as shit. Oh, Vortex Shield, are you fucking kidding me? And yeah, they were playing sound alerts when I was playing the horror game, and it was scaring the shit out of me. So I might have to increase like jump scare type ones for when I do horror games. Alright, here we go. Here we go. One socket! Fuck! Shit. Oh, I do too? Do we gotta get you affiliate? Yeah, we'll see. I've got a couple friends that like kind of cheese their way to affiliate, so I kind of wanted it just to happen, you know? I've helped a couple people get to it. Yeah, I just, I don't know. It just, I try not to focus too much on it, because I mean, like, I don't know. Until you have like a big crowd, even if you do get affiliate, you're only making like pennies off stuff, so I don't know. But it would be cool. Not saying it wouldn't. I guess I never like stressed about it. I was trying to like grow, I guess, organically with real people. Because the first few times I was streaming, I didn't know anything. I just like, oh, you know, bot 420 joined. And they just start sending you ads, and I'm like, is this a real person? This seems very weird. And I didn't know anything about like bots and all that stuff. So I was like, man, it'd be really kind of cool to talk to people that are real and grow that way. Survive. That's what that was. Heard that a second ago, but it just caught the tail end of it. Yeah, don't make much money. Just use it to buy stream stuff. I did the math and make about... Oh, okay. 50 cents per hour. There we go. Now we're starting to talk about money. Yeah, it's almost like it'd be cool for it to pay for our gaming, you know, costs. If you get at least to do that, it's worth it. I can tell my wife this is an actual job. Like, it's not a good job, but it's... Technically, I make money doing it, you know? Right now I don't, so it's still a hobby. I made 450 or so last year. Okay, not much. Still, it is what it is. This is my first time playing D2R, so not being harsh on myself for real. Playing D2 general. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird. This community, Crimsonic, a lot of people that have played this game are like in their 30s, 40s, and it's like a nostalgia thing. Like, we played this when it came out, and then we got like the facelift with Resurrected. It took the old game and gave it a facelift. But a lot of us played this game for a long time. So new players coming into it kind of... They run into something where, without... I don't know how the best way to say it. Basically, this game is a very itemization, like, lottery type thing. You could play this game for 10 years and never have an item drop, which sounds very frustrating. But it's just weird. Like, I love it. When I have an item drop that never drops, you can feel it. Like your blood rises. Like you just hit like a scratch off lottery. It feels so good. But a lot of people that like play D3 and D4, they want to be able to have like their entire, you know, characters built out, all the best items drop in the first 3 weeks. And for a lot of D2 players, it's kind of like boring. So we kind of like the struggle, if sick as that sounds. Well, I wasn't alive when D2 came out. I hope you don't mind No, that's really cool that you're getting into it. I'm just, if it sounds frustrating, it comes off as like you might be like, you know, having a frustrating time playing it. That's the only things that I can kind of say is that, you know, why some of us play it are just nostalgia. It's a great itemization game. Something that has a lot of replayability. And it's really, you know, great like grind for gear, and it's harsh. And that's kind of like why people love it. I'm not frustrated, I'm just like, damn, okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely give it a try. There's so many people, like Strongman is saying, like, start at 16, I'm 34 now. Yeah, I'm like, what, 39? And I remember skipping school and putting weeks into this game. And then back then it was on CDs. So like, your CD would get scratched, and then you'd have to like fucking go back into Walmart and get it again, like midnight. It was a different time. But the game just captured my attention, and just something fun to do, and I don't know, I just love it. I'm rocking a flame physical druid. Okay, okay. There's a lot of different like characters to do and builds. I mean, if you don't like the build that you're in, you know, it could be the play style too. I remember there's some builds where I'm not having fun. So maybe, you know, swapping a build could help out too. Sorceresses are badass. They're, you know, as soon as they get teleport, it's amazing. They get very strong at like level, you know, 30 and beyond. Actually, they're even strong off the rip. Barbarians are a very, very hard one to level, but endgame they're really powerful. Druid's not that bad. Well, it's not my favorite to level, but endgame, things like a tank, even though playing him is very clunky. Paladins are amazing, easy to level, godly at the end. Amazon, hard to level, godly at the end. I'm having fun. Fissure's powerful. Oh yeah. Fissure was pretty cool. And the cool thing is you get this like oak sage that just boosts your life.
Evil flows from here.
So this little, you know, orange thing going around is pretty awesome. Especially being in hardcore, if you die once, then everything you have and all of it's gone for good. You just retire your character at that point. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend hardcore off the rip. I mean, unless you're cool with that. It's kind of a brutal way to play. Absolutely no forgiveness. But yeah, I'm glad you're having fun. That's the main thing. The way the items work in this game is just like this game is like renowned for that. Like the way runes work and just the complexity of all the drops and the items and how everything can change builds. It's just, this is the one thing they were telling, you know, the D4 people the entire time. Make your itemization better. Don't just make it random yellows that nobody's gonna get excited for. And they didn't listen. Alright, there's no way this came up naturally twice. My wife is taking over my Spotify. It's a great game. Not ain't in the mood for hardcore in this game yet. Yeah, completely. I can't explain what would kill a new player's like motivation faster than something that's completely not your fault, like an internet issue, and you lose like a high-level character. Especially when you make friends online. It's a great time though. D4 in 2 days is announcing new itemization changes for Season 4. Why not listen to people? Like yeah, I'm glad they're doing that, but yeah, holy shit. Everybody that played the game was like, hey man, probably want to change the way items work, make it kind of cool for the long run. Because that was my problem with D3. D3 is a fun game to play because I play that with some people that were like not into D2. Like the younger kind of crowd will play D3. But my problem with D3 is there's a point where I don't want to play anymore. And it's like when you've leveled and you're just doing greater rifts, and you're like, I don't know, Paragon 1000. So my only motivation to play is to go from a Paragon 1001 to 1002, and then do, I don't know, 2 billion damage to 2 billion and 1 damage. And then start a new, higher, greater. And to me, that just wasn't... I felt like I was just going and just... I don't know, it wasn't fun for me. But the racing up wasn't too bad in D3. D4 feels lonely, no one talks to each other, it's like a single player game. I've only maxed out a character once in D3. Oh, okay. Yeah, I played D3 a few different times with buddies. I had a good time playing like different characters. I always ended up playing Whirlwind Barbarian, which was great. You just kind of spin to win. It was super easy. You just spin and then fly through enemies and rack up damage numbers. It was super chill. And then the other one, if I felt like playing, I played a Demon Hunter, and it was a Shadow Impale Demon Hunter. So its only goal was like a boss killer. It dealt an insane amount of damage to one person. So it was just, you know, it was like a nuclear weapon. I couldn't go through and mow down like tons of enemies, but as soon as the Rift, you know, Guardian boss appeared, I dropped his ass quick. So I just kind of needed to be carried to that person by my teammates. Paragon 20,000. Oh my god. That's what it takes? I never even maxed out a character. Holy shit. I gave up at like Paragon 1000. You've actually maxed out a character. 20,000. Hold on, I'm a little stunned at that point. Like a god. Demon Hunter. 20k. I did not know that. Holy shit. That's insane, man. I'm like literally blown away by what you just said. Like, I remember stopping at 1,000 a bunch of times. I don't remember ever seeing somebody even above 10k. Holy shit. I don't grind, I just chill with friends and whatnot. There you go. Took you, yeah, I can't even imagine, man. I'm blown away by that. 25,000. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's something weird. Like, I enjoy grinding. For me, in like the longest time, the stuff that I do for work is very mentally taxing. So I do like you know, computer software troubleshooting type stuff. Most of my life I've done like technical, you know, I don't know, that kind of crap where you're like talking to like, I don't know, business administration people that are trying to fix their like giant computer systems that aren't working, and like you have I don't know, $20,000 a month paying customer that needs to have their shit fixed immediately. Like just very stressful type environment. So a lot of times when I jump on video games, I just want to do something boring and monotonous. So grinding was like a way for my mind just to relax. So I enjoy grinding, I don't know. That's probably why I don't like learning new things when it comes to video games. I tend to gravitate towards a couple games and I'm like, oh, okay, great. Usually by the time I'm done working, I'm like, I don't want to think anymore. Grinding is fun, I like grinding. There you go. But yeah, for some people it's kind of like driving. Like, you know, you just drive and your brain turns off for a bit, and then you'll like have a long drive and you're just somewhere else mentally, and then you just arrive at the destination. But mentally you like thought about your life and what you're gonna do with your taxes and the Christmas plans, and you thought about where you're gonna need to go for like the holidays, and planned out events for the family to rekindle relationships or fix things. All this nonsense that you think of when you're just kind of blanked out. That's like my reset time. That's what I normally do grind. Well, before streaming. The same way I played 5 games last week. Yeah. I was just talking about that with Scorpion King because he streams and plays a new game almost daily. And I'm like, I don't know how you do that, man. I really have to like a game before I start putting time in, because I get kind of obsessive. Played Diablo 3 since initial release. I've been playing it since. Diablo 2 is better in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I played Diablo 2 more than 3, that's for sure. I guess it just depends. I can see how some people like played with friends. Like my time playing with friends when the season reset on Diablo 3 and I had a bunch of people, we all raced together, we were able to find gear, it was fun. Diablo 2 is more loner for me because we're all dads and shit now. We can only put like 2 hours at a time into the game. So if somebody's able to play 8-10 hours and another person's only able to play 2 hours, man, you find way better gear and the other person just kind of gets left behind in D2. It's definitely more of a grindy game, but yeah, I can see both sides of the coin, but personally, yeah, I prefer D2. I play this game more hours than I've ever played any other game, by far. I don't think D2 is better, but that's my opinion. I love the economy in D2, trading and wealth building. Yeah. Yeah, the economy in D2 is pretty cool. It sucks, you're always going to have bots that kind of ruin it a bit. And then you have the whole forum gold thing, where you'll start a new season and then the prices of stuff are just crazy. I've met some people that actually came in and talk about how much money they make off of selling, you know, digital items that they find on ladder resets. And I'm like, holy shit. They turned it into an actual job. Hold on. Automod didn't want you to say balls deep. I'll allow it. Yeah, you just started D2, you'll see. That's where you can get balls deep into it. There you go. Yeah, hopefully it catches your attention. I want to be optimistic. It's a great game. Just came from a different time. When I was originally trying to teach my wife how to play this game, she's used to modern games, and I remember the first thing she said was, is there's gold all over the ground? And before Diablo 2 Resurrected, it didn't auto pick up the gold. So you had to walk over and manually click each gold to add to your stash. And she's like, is this for real? I've got to click on every fucking coin on the floor. And I was like, yeah, just kind of walk past them. So I do appreciate some of the things they added to make this a little bit more appealing in the resurrected version for new players. Like some of those quality of life things. No, for real, won't see it. I grew up with D3. There you go. Alright, so the same way you like D3, there you go. That's kind of the nostalgic factor that we're thinking of. But yeah, I could respect that. There's always going to be that little bit in your heart for that time frame of life that you were, you know, escaping into the game. Can't hate on that for sure. Alright, let's check these jabs. Decent. I'm getting all these signs to go play my Amazon. Grew up with both. D3 was the end of college. You've been playing D3 since you were 4. Oh my god! 4? Sometimes I'll let my daughter go on and click on stuff, but in Fallout, she enjoyed going around and picking flowers. That was a fun time. Keep that up for him. Oh wow, 08. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was in 84. That's completely a possibility. I graduated high school 2002. Yeah, I'm an old man. Yeah, what the hell happened? It's just weird, like, I don't know if the same thing's happening to you, but like, when I was younger, everything just took forever. My 20s, like weeks and months, but as you get older, the time starts going faster and faster. It's such a crazy thing to explain. Now a year will go by and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Graduate high school in 2008. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, it's just I'm like, is this gonna get worse? I hit 50 and then I'm just like, every year just feels like a week and then you're dead. Like, yeah, I'm enjoying every moment now. Like, I realize now why my grandpa just took time after dinner and sat on like a swing and just chilled. Shitload of champions here. Dude, my Oak Sage doesn't give a shit. He'll just go right into battle. My bear's holding it down. And the cool thing about this Crimsonic is my Wolf and Dire Wolf and all these, they're just 1-point wonders. I only put 1 point into them and they're kind of like meat shields. They're doing quite well in hell, just chilling. I agree, it's because it gets less percentage in your life and kids make it faster. Do me a favor, use your summon skill and target the Oak Sage. Give me a second. Do I have... There you go. Okay, immune to poison. Wait, what? Is that like a trick? Yeah, no worries. I don't know what it did. Oh, it says immune to poison when you target it? Oh, okay. I feel so young compared to the average... Oh, yeah. The average Diablo player? Yeah, the average Diablo player is going to be 30 to 40. Neck beard. Probably kids and shit. Completely offensive. We grew up in a time where COD lobbies, you know, you said there was the worst shit you can imagine. So very not politically correct, very harsh. Am I describing it well enough? Like it's, I don't know, I have a couple like Diablo 2 groups that I'm in on Facebook and they're just horrendous. Like, just a group of shitty people telling very off-putting jokes. God, we're now like the old guys in gaming. Like, they get off my lawn. A lot of D2 players that hear you play D3 will say go back to D3 if you ever complain about anything. It's just, they're very protective over their game. D3 is so easy, D2 is challenging. I like both games, just the D3 nostalgia. Gotcha. What characters did you play in D3? What were your favorite character classes? Did you also like Demon Hunter? I think that's what you typed out before. Demon Hunter Necro. Oh, okay, yeah, the Necro. I didn't play the Necro. I was, strangely enough, I was always Demon Hunter or Barbarian. Oh, no, when I first started, I played the Wizard, and man, the Wizard sucked. I was so disappointed going from like a mana system where you just hit potions to get your spells back to D3's cooldown system, where if you just used all your skills, you're just sitting there with like, you know, nothing to do until they came back. So I wasn't a fan of that. So then I switched and I was like trying to find something else, and I landed on the Barbarian, and then I just played that from there on. Yeah, Necro D2 is easy money. Yeah, that's my first hardcore character, was the Necro. I just did summons. They're badass. Alright, I'm alert. One of my friends messaged me and invited them. Oh, okay, cool, man. Well, I thank you for coming by and hanging out. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to be playing that much longer, but yeah, I usually play at this time, so always appreciate lurking. Definitely helps out the stats. You don't even have to listen to me. No, but it was awesome having you come in and chat and meeting you. Hope you have a good one. I'm going to attack by both sides. Sorry I had to dip. Baby woke up, changed diaper. Oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. I know that life, and I'll be getting back into that life when our second is born in July. So yeah, we should have another girl coming in July. And I'm excited and terrified of that whole concept of going through that again. It's nice chatting. Yeah, man, always great to have you come by. Have a good one. Oh, your friend hopped off to eat something real quick, so I'm here again? Oh, no worries, man. I think I'm gonna call it for there. Sorry that you're just coming back. But, I was playing for a couple hours earlier, and then, I was doing it off stream, and then popped on stream. So, yeah, no worries, but I appreciate you, stopping by. I generally play for like 2 or 3 hours, about that time. I don't try to crush it. I'm not definitely going to do an 8-hour thing. Definitely still doing the dad life, so I play when I can, but I try to play at least once a day. So yeah, if you stop back by, be awesome to talk to you. Thank you again for the follow-up. You have a great one. And good luck playing your playthrough. D2's awesome, man. I really hope you get hooked on it. But yeah, everybody else that came by the stream, that's going to do it. Strongman, always awesome to see you. I definitely want to catch out another one of those workout streams that you do. If you guys haven't, check them out. It's badass. If you guys are checking this out on YouTube later on, appreciate you guys too. And I'll catch you guys later. Probably be on the same time tomorrow. And thank you, S-Fawn, for the continual fart blasting sound alerts all stream. I don't know how I would do it without you. Alright guys, I'm out later. Have a good one.